Good day to and welcome, I'm Mechanization, and I've played WoW like 10-12 years ago. It has changed tremendously since the vanilla, and I just want to say how it has changed and what's new, and that I'm quite astonished by some things. Now today I'm gonna talk about artifacts. Artifacts are one of the first things that you will acquire in this game after you go through prologue, which is very good. I won't talk about it much. I'll say that the writing is good, the story is nice, and well, surprising enough. And also, come on, there's voice acting in WoW. However, the artifacts, after you finish prologue, you will have a series of quests, which will lead you to Hall of the Guardian, which is also known as Order Hall, of which I will talk in the next episode. And in here, sorry. You will talk to, where is he? Here he is, Merrill Fellstorm. If you're a mage, if you're someone else, you'll talk to someone else. Now, depending on your specialization, which is the Arcane, Fire or Frost, you will choose your first artifact. You will go into a set of missions or quests, and afterwards you will be rewarded with this nice weapon. For me, it's Aluneth because I'm an Arcane Mage, and Aluneth, not only that it has tremendous stats, but it also grants me a skill, which is Mark of Aluneth, which creates a rune around the target, inflicting 993,000 damage to everyone inside the rune who is, not friendly. And afterwards, it explodes for 15% of my maximum mana, which is approximately 100,000. Which means that it can deal 200,000 damage very quickly, and you can also damage this one target meanwhile or use Arcane Explosion. Very effective when dealing with any type of groups. And also single target. However, what's the difference between standard items or weapons and Aluneth, or any kind of artifact? There are no longer weapons. You just get your artifacts, and the artifact levels up with you. You actually have to get artifact power, which you can acquire in some ways. You either get it from quests. Actually, you can get it on map. We have small treasures here. This I can see only because I have handy notes, which is an add-on for this, or by killing these special mini bosses, or by using companions, of which I will once again talk next episode with the Order Halls. So as you level up these artifacts, show it again, you can actually choose a path. You will of course be able to finish everything in here, but it will take some artifact power, and with every single upgrade, the cost of the next upgrade actually increases. So for example, I chose this one, increases damage dealt by arcane missiles by 6%, which will next time be 8%, and afterwards I will probably go into everywhere at once, because it plays with displacement and blink. And afterwards I can go to Touch of the Magi, which is Arcane Blast, has a 10% chance to apply Touch of the Magi, accumulating 20% of the damage to deal the target for 6 seconds. Pretty nice. Nice little thing, and you can unlock this. Of course, there is some more customization for everyone. After I unlock the third artifact, as I currently have only 2, I have my Arcane one and I have Fire one, I will get this third relic slot. And into relic slots you can get artifact, first artifact relics. So for example, here I have Arcane Artifact, which increases damage dealt by Arcane Explosion. This one increases damage dealt by Arcane Missiles. Of course, if you have another artifact, they will have slightly different effect. And this means that there will be more of them than just, 2 or 3. And for example, I have here Frost Relic, Aegwyn's Wrath, increases critical strike chance by 1, which might be better than this in some situations, but not yet. And well, this means that you can customize your artifacts slightly towards your specializations and towards your dungeon right now. So for example, if you need more AoE, you will go for more AoE. If you want to have more critical chance for single target, you will go for that one. And that allows a lot more options for any DPS. Also, you can freely change between specializations, you can freely change between artifacts. The only thing is that you usually want to use the artifact which is the most leveled up, the most powerful one. So for example, if you focus on arcane, as I do, you will try to get your arcane artifact to the max, and afterwards you will try to increase your fire artifact to max or frost, depending on what's the strongest combination right now. Right now the fire is the strongest, arcane is the second, and frost is the third. However, I like arcane more than fire, so I opted for that. Yet as the game changes, you might want to choose another specialization and another artifact. Also, some bosses will be resistant to fires, or slightly more resistant to fire. Some bosses will have weakness in arcane. Some bosses will, in general, you will want to use another type of attack. Maybe more AoE, maybe more single focus, and this allows you to just really shift as you want. Really nice touch. Also, getting artifact power is not hard. It more or less links the world together, because it links your order hall with the outside world. Outside you are actually encouraged, not forced, but encouraged to discover new areas to which you would probably miss. There are some hidden caves and these things where you can find small artifact items which grant you between 20 and 50 artifact power, which is still like a solid amount. So I hope that this helps you like realize what's new in World of Warcraft Legion, and I'm quite astonished by all the new things in here. And well, if you are deciding to get into it again, maybe this will, tip the scales a bit. So hope that you enjoy this. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.